MPOW have done it again. So these are the MPOW M30. These are basically got the same sound as the M20, but these are focused more for somebody who's working out. They have the fins and stick in your ears, make them stay in a little better. Yeah, what these are for is people who work out, who are looking for good audio quality. So first of all, in the box, you'll find the earbuds and the case straight away as soon as you open them up. 3 extra sizes of ear tips, plus the set that's already on the earbuds, so 4 sets in total. You get 2 extra sizes of ear fins, as well as the ones on the earbuds, so 3 in total. You get your flat USB-C cable. Yes, these are USB-C at an unbelievable price. You get your warranty card, you get your user manual, and that's about it. But you get quite a lot in this little box for less than $40, which is a bargain price. And you'll see why in a minute when I get into it. Build quality wise, these have a really good feel to them. They're not like a cheap, horrible plastic that you can get on a lot of these lower end earbuds. MPOW are stepping up the game when it comes to these real budget earbuds, and they've got a real nice feel to them. They're all matte black. They've got touch sensitive buttons on the sides. Just look really smart. They don't creak, they don't feel hollow or anything like that. They do offer a premium build. The case has also got the matte finish on it, and it's also easily pocketable. More on the case in a little bit though. Battery on the earbuds isn't bad, especially at this price. You're getting up to 5 hours in the earbuds. I'm getting around 4.5, but I do listen to my music on full volume most of the time, so that's why I always come in a little bit lower. If you do listen to them at like 50-60%, I would imagine you'll get the full 5 hours out of them. And with the case, you get another 20 hours, which isn't the best. I was hoping for maybe a little bit more, 25, maybe even 30 hours when it comes to the case. But still, at this price, under $40, you can't really be expecting any more than that. So that's just me getting used to a lot more other earbuds that actually cost more than these. So yeah, it's still decent battery life. Don't be put off by that. At least you can charge them an extra 4 times. You'll get full charge out of them. So it's pretty decent. As I mentioned before, you get a USB-C cable. It's a flat cable. It actually feels like a really high quality cable. Pretty shocked by how nice the cable is. I know cables are cables, but you know, you can get some cheap ones sometimes that you feel like if you just pulled on it a little bit too hard, it's going to snap. This isn't like that. It's a real high quality cable that MPOW are thrown in the box. With USB-C charging, it's a different thing for sub $50. You don't often see that. And to stick them on these at under $40, it's a good thing, and I'm hoping more and more manufacturers, even in the budget range, get on with this in 2020. Let's get rid of micro USB. We don't need micro USB anymore. Let's go with USB-C. That's where it's at. One cable for everything. These use the latest Bluetooth 5.0, so you don't get any lag or anything like that. Watching movies, YouTube, I didn't find any lag. Even on the iPhone, didn't find any lag whatsoever. So that's a positive too. It does have a strong connection. I can get about 20 feet away in my house before things start to maybe dip out in one of the earbuds, but it's not like anything major. 20 feet is quite a good distance to be away from your phone. I don't know why you'd want to be away from your phone unless you're at a family function, but then why would you have your earbuds in so you can't hear anyone? So I think 20 feet is more than sufficient when it comes to a good, strong connection. The other thing is it also allows these earbuds to be paired separately. And by that, I mean you can pair the left or the right, and you can use just the left or the right. So it's great for if you want to do hand-free calls and things like that, but still have an ear open for listening to other people. Or if you want to be listening to music in one ear, but have your ear open because, you know, you're at work or something like that. So that's a real nice feature as well. Let's talk about the sound quality. This is where you're going to think, these are going to fail here. They're pretty good up to now, but they're going to fail. You're wrong. Stop. You're definitely wrong. So these sound really, really well, and they punch way above their weight. Really nice lows on these things that don't get, it doesn't sort of slip into the mids at all, and the highs are really nice as well, and it gives you a real decent clarity and punchy music, especially with the low ends. The low ends, they focus more on the low ends. And if you're in the gym working out, that's the kind of thing that's probably going to give you that little bit more oomph to do a bit more working out in the gym. They're great for the gym, no problem. The sound on these will really rock your socks off, basically. They're very, very good. Best I've heard in this price range by far. And they also have AptX. Under $40 and you're getting AptX support, so low latency, things like that, hence you don't get the lag and you get the higher bit rates and things like that, so that's why they sound even better. Just unreal really at this price point for these to sound that good. So what does English Dan think about the MPOW M30? You can't go wrong. Under $40 on these, you can't go wrong. They sound fantastic. For the money, they sound really, really well. Got really nice lows. Their mids are there, their highs are there. It doesn't really spill into the mids and the vocals don't get lost. They have a decent sound stage as well, and stereo separation comes through pretty smart on it. It's an impressive sound for considering how much these cost. The battery life is okay on the buds. The case offers you 20 hours. I do wish that it would give you more on that, but you know, you've got to look at price point to features. You're also getting USB-C, so it's one cable for everything. They're also IPX7 rated, and they've got a nano coating on top of that, so any moisture or anything like that, you got no worries with. You can go jogging in the rain with these. It's not going to be a problem. Sweating, it's not going to harm them whatsoever. The extra nano coating on top of the IPX7 is a really nice touch done by MPOW. Like I say, I do wish the battery life would hit the 6-hour mark in the earbuds. Just pushes it up that little bit more, closer to more of the higher end or more of the battery life pace setting range. But still, at 5 hours, I can't really complain. And like I said, I'd like the case to have a few more hours in them. But they're my only real negatives on them. When you put in the price point of $40 or less, I think they're 36 and change right now on Amazon. I'll put the link down there. It is an Amazon affiliate link. Like I say every time, it doesn't charge you any more. It just helps me out on the back end. Even though Amazon have just cut affiliate links into 3%. So what would I get? 3% of whatever. It's not a lot, but yeah, every little helps, right? You know, and it helps me provide more reviews for you here. So if you can use that link, great, I appreciate it. Also, if you're new here, hit subscribe, hit like. I've got plenty more coming to you, and I'm also going to start mixing it up a little bit. While audio is still probably going to be my main feature, I'm also going to start introducing a few more things into the channel, like cell phones, maybe laptops, maybe accessories and things like that. That's what I'm hoping to get into, so I'm not just throwing the same thing at you all the time, because that would get boring. And to be honest with me, it's not boring for me because I like them, but there's only certain things, especially right now with what's going on in the world, there's only a certain amount of these things that are out available right now. A lot of these things are being delayed, so that's why I'm looking at branching out a little bit. Anyway guys, I will see you in the next one. Stay safe, have a great week. Peace.